As the Chancellor, Jeremy Hunt, prepares to unleash the autumn statement onto the UK economy, a bit like a ravenous dog being unleashed onto a box of kittens, I'm speaking to an expert on economics. So can you explain to my viewers exactly why the country's economy is in such a mess? Well, an economy is a very complicated system. There are, of course, a number of factors involved. We only have a couple of minutes, so I'd love it if you could keep it down to, say, 3? Okay, well, there are global factors such as COVID and Ukraine, which are definitely fueling inflation and instability. That's one. Liz Truss and Kwasi Kwarteng's disastrous mini-budget back in September cost a huge amount, up to £30 billion by some estimates. That's 2. And of course, underlying both of those 2 is the economic damage caused by Brexit. So just 2 main causes. No, 3. But Brexit doesn't count. Why not? Because it was a democratic vote. I'm not denying that it was a democratic vote, I'm just saying that it has caused damage to the economy. Damage that was democratically voted for. Sure, if you like. So are you saying that everyone who voted leave was an idiot? Not at all, I'm simply pointing out that there were some consequences to leaving the EU. And are you a fan of Putin? What? No. Why? Because you don't seem to like democracy very much. Are you okay? What about all of the economic opportunities we've gained as a result of Brexit? Such as? Well, Brexiters talk about reducing regulations, freeing up markets. They do talk about that rather a lot, don't they? It's almost like they don't understand that many regulations are actually there to help markets work better. What about all of the new trade deals we can strike? Well, there's currently no prospect of a US deal. A former government minister's just come out and said that the Australia deal is bad. And besides, none of these deals are anywhere near big enough to make up for leaving the single market. That's not what Brexiters would say. So why aren't I discussing this with a Brexiter? Because half of them won't come on this show anymore. Why not? They think we're biased against them, so instead you make their arguments for them. Somebody has to. Why? Balance? You said half of Brexiters. What about the other half? Well, that's just people like Jacob Rees-Mogg. Fair enough. Next up, as Donald Trump announces a 3rd run for the presidency, we ask, why is a man who claims to hate losers setting himself up for yet another loss? Or is that question kink-shaming?